Good morning and welcome back to PSA TV. This is the Wake Up Call segment. I'm Avalon Williams. Thanks for joining us. We have on the phone with us here this morning Mr. Learie Licorish. He was a former employee at the STORK Trinidad company located in Point Lisas. Learie, good morning.
Morning.
Hi, how are you today?
I am fine.
I know you guys got some good news yesterday. If you can just let us know what's happening.
Well, what has happened is they come to our decision that the document we had first signed off to, they had agreed to pay us the money we had signed off first on our first agreement. So I just want to thank God for that. They had paid us. Some of the guys was going to have to struggle financially, but we get through. We got the money on Monday, which was the 9th of September. They call us Sunday afternoon, and everybody individual, they call everyone, even who had signed and took the money before, they get what they had taxed them, they reimburse them back the money they had taxed. So they had get everything they had signed for in the first document we received. This is something I think the government should look into, especially in this trying times now. We have people being retrenched. I know after working so many years with companies, 20 years, 25 years, and I know they're going through a struggle, and plus they gain next to nothing. So, they're looking at the lowest minimum overall to pay. So you work after 25, 30 years for a company and you're going over next to nothing. So this is something I feel the government, especially the Prime Minister, should look into and try to fix this so people could go with something good, even though, they would be unemployed for a period of time until they get a new job. So this is something I feel I should look into.
Learie, and I was also told that it's not all the employees were compensated. I know there were a few glitches in between with some of the workers there as well. So, and I know I'm going to be joined with a phone call with them shortly as well. But where does this leave you now, Learie? The fact that, you now have to rely on what was given to you from the company.
No, well, we talked to HR if we could apply back for job in STORK. To say that leaves to the country manager. And where we did this protest, and they're watching we as they wouldn't want to hire us back in the company because we expose some of the things that are going on in this company.
Right.
And what I mean is people who really build the company, as we say, from years gone by and come up now and been treated unfairly, in a sense that you offer visa and then you do the stuff. So it's something corporate came in, and corporate came in and they make a big change. The management down here, well, we signed a solid document and we wasn't giving up. We wasn't giving up. We fight and we succeed. I mean, it have, as we say, it have companies that, will try to rob most of their workers, but it have good company, it have bad companies.
Yeah.
Some of the companies up here is good companies we work for. I worked for a few companies before I started work with STORK, and they treat us fairly. STORK is a good company, but there's some people in the company that, make it hard for us, most of us who work in STORK. The friends and family thing, that is something they have to look at. And that is what's going on in this company. It's the friends and family, that is the thing we're killing STORK on a whole right now.
Learie, what was your position at STORK?
My position, I was a coordinator, a scaffolding coordinator for BP Terminal Galiota for the past, year. Stepped in the position last year, the 12th of August last year. And that was my position there. But before I was a scaffolding supervisor, I worked offshore, most BP. I worked Shell, I worked Repsol, and then I came up to be the scaffolding coordinator for the terminal.
Okay, so you've been in the oil and gas industry for quite some time now.
Yeah.
So are you going to reapply to other companies to see if you have any luck there?
Yeah, well, I reply to a few companies that's returning a call to see if they'll call on. And in the meanwhile, I'll just home, relaxing with the kids a little bit because, most of the years I used to be offshore most of the time.
Right.
14, I might come home for 3-4 days and then I go back offshore. So, this little time again, I'm trying to enjoy to the family
That's
until
nice.
something pop up.
Yeah. I know a lot is happening in Trinidad right now in terms of employment, so I'm hoping for the best for you. I wish you all the best, Learie, and it was a pleasure for us here at the PSA to highlight your issue and the fact that you got a speedy response to what's going on with you. And
I don't want to take thanks to the PSA also for advertising this situation we had. It's been a challenging time for us, but this little exposure the company gets there kind of open most of the people's eyes, especially in Trinidad and Tobago. Knowing the downturn we having with employment, with people being retrenched, people being sent home. So, this is our kind of wake-up call for most of especially the younger ones that coming up to go to work in the oil industry.
Yeah.
You gotta fight for where you want to give up just so, because most of the time the companies throw things at you, and some of us might be in a situation where financially, and we grab it. We have no other choice, because if we financially broke and we see we could get a lump sum, we'll take it. But that is not really what you're supposed to get. So that's why I'm saying the government should be really looking into these issues, especially with the downturn in Trinidad and Tobago with employment right now, and fix this problem. So everybody who been retrenched or being sent home, should get something good to go home with, because these companies, most of the companies here, it have local companies, have foreign companies. But some of the foreign companies making more money and it's going back to foreign. So, we working for next to nothing really, and the company making millions and carrying it back home. So it's something the government should really step in, look into, and try to step up this minimum wage with the offering, like when they're offering VSEP, because I was reading an article in 1984 when BP had offered VSEP to some of the workers, and it was in that time the money we get now, that is what they get in 1983, 1984.
Wow.
So it's the old standard they use from in the 80s to now. So it's something the government should really look into and fix this problem.
Yeah. Well, Learie, thank you so much for letting us know what took place with you guys on Monday. And I do hope you're going to be back up and running again with a job, something that you like doing.
Yeah, I will keep you posted, and I'll pass on the message to the guys that you really help us also. Even Hardcore News help us. PSA also help us, because 20 people call me and tell me, Learie, I see an article on PSA. So, it was really challenging, as I say, for us, but we finally succeed.
You're welcome. Thanks so much, Learie. All the best to you.
Yeah, okay. Take care. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So that was Learie Licorish there he was a former employee at STORK, Trinidad and Tobago, located in Point Lisas. So some of the employees, they got their severance packages to go home with. So I'm hoping that Learie is going to be back up on his feet in his field of work. So we're going to just take a short break, and we're going to take another phone call from another employee from STORK. So stay tuned for more.